Looks like we're live. I think so. Let me double check. Are we? I wonder if we are. Okay, I believe we're live, but let's give this just a quick second. Because I'm apparently supposed to update the description and all that. Let's see. Hope everyone's doing all right. It's a Sunday, so this is technically our Soul Talk Sunday now at the moment for the live stream. Hope everyone is doing well. Let's get in here and see if we can edit this. Okay. Title: Vibram versus Dainite. Man, there's a lot of stuff to do on this type of thing, but whatever, I guess, right? There. I think I got at least some of it saved. But I hope everyone's doing well. Oh, there's my tea. My wife brought her over. I'm going to stick it out of the way here for now. Got a few people on for now. So, I'm very, very behind on these things right now. As you can tell, I haven't posted in quite a while about these things. So, it's going to take me a little bit. As I'd mentioned, if you're joining it and joining the live stream because of the posts that I did with, maybe seeing that we're going to be doing some giveaways during the live stream, we are going to, but we need to kind of get to a point where there's a fair amount of people, I guess, in here. If you're getting on, make sure to comment and let me know that you're here actually and stuff. I'm gonna get my earpiece out. Been running around all day. Had to help my mom move some stuff into her new place out of storage units. It's been busy, in other words. But otherwise, I haven't been able to do much of a video update. I was hoping to do some extensive testing on these things and really see how things are overall. And I think we've gotten to that kind of point where I can finally start talking a little bit more about the different souls between each other. So let me get one of the shoes out of the way first things first. But I know all of you are waiting to figure out which one's the best, but in my opinion, it's all personal preference and what you're going to be using them for. So it's going to be a little bit hard. I have one picked out that's my personal favorite already, but I'm not going to quite mention it yet. I will mention at the start of the video, since we've got so far 8 people joining us. Make sure you give a thumbs up, like the video or the live stream, and also if you want to share it with friends, they may have a chance to win some giveaway stuff. So let's see, we're up to 9. Where are the likes? We still don't have likes. I think I've had likes before. I got 1 like. Somebody give me a like. But anyways, so just to let you see what the bottom of the soles look like. Again, as many of you may know, some of you, especially the bigger guys, you guys are very rough on your shoes. You guys destroy the soles a lot of times. Sorry if you hear in the background, I got the kiddos in the back with my wife back there and everything. But anyways, some of you gentlemen are very, very hard on your soles. I'm a little bit lighter on my feet because I'm moving around in the shop on smoother surfaces, not such rough concrete outside. We do have concrete in here, but it's kind of smoother concrete. But this is what they look like so far on the Allen Edmonds here. They're not too bad necessarily or anything like that. I mean, even my heels aren't bad at all. But I will tell you that these things are still killing my feet because there is no shank in them. There is no midsole in these things. If you've been following some of the previous videos that I was posting, these were a brutal, brutal test. This was going to be something I wanted to try out to see because there are a handful of cobblers out there that do this kind of work. They skip the midsole, they skip the shank in there. Now there are some gentlemen that would prefer a pair of shoes that are a little more low profile, so they don't have a midsole added, which is understandable. But not having a shank in there is just brutal. I mean, oh man, that was painful. I mean, a midsole would be ideal, but again, some people prefer the lower profile. Midsole does add a little bit of stiffness to the shoe. This one's definitely more flexible in the toe area, as you can see right there. This was the Vibram Eaton. Obviously, the Vibram Eaton's a bit on the softer side, and the Dainite, which is just a little bit stiffer. Doing something that's not a good thing because it creates creases there. Overall, though, I will start out by mentioning between the two as far as what I'm feeling when I'm walking in them. Whether it's with the midsole or without. Obviously, without the midsole, I'm going to feel a little bit more. Do I feel more pebbles? Do I feel the little nubs here on the bottom? Personally, I didn't feel them so much. I probably felt it just a smidge on the Dainites, just a tiny bit. As far as if I step on a rock, on a pebble, or something like that, on a corner of something, I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to feel it, but I could definitely understand that some people who have a little bit more of a sensitive foot would probably feel feel everything going on underneath their foot while they're walking, especially without a midsole. Because no shank. Yeah, I understand. Some people can't walk barefoot even without a shank. I do have some customers. We used to do a lot more orthopedics and dealt with actual custom orthotics and all that kind of stuff. I kind of got away from that just because that's already enough work as is for me going on with certain other things going around, and so orthopedics I had to put on the side. Plus, I also didn't get any kind of licensing for it. There's a lot of weird restrictions when it comes to orthopedic type work, but I am familiar enough with it to the point where there are a lot of people out there that they can't walk barefoot. They can't even take a shower barefoot. Plantar fasciitis is a bad thing to have. Some people can't shower even without having something on their feet. Overall, though, I mean, without the midsole here, again, like I said, there's no shank in these. They are brutal. They are painful. So I'm probably not gonna wear these like this anymore. I'll probably remove the midsoles. I'll probably do something fun with them, most likely. Maybe I'll do a video on it. Comment if you'd love to see a video. Let's do something crazy. If you guys have some ideas, no limits type of thing almost on these guys. It's just the limitation on my end is time. I have a lot of stuff back there that I got to do, so my shoes and boots all end up on the back burner very frequently. I mean, I've got a couple of good shoes up here that I want to work on as well, but otherwise, yeah, it's not a fun pair to wear. Plus, also this one here, these were the ones that were not channeled, so there was no channeling done on these shoes. The stitches, they sat on top of the sole and everything. Now with the right foot, the Dainite here, there was a spot that I started wearing through the stitches, and it was right here. And this is actually kind of a pivot foot of mine where I pivot a lot when I'm working at the machines, at the table, and everything like that. So I already started to wear through the stitches. Now, to let you know how many miles I put on these, I put on over 200 miles on this pair and over 200 miles on this pair. We're about 230 miles on each pair, in other words. So they've gotten a number of miles on them. They've really had a lot go on. Some people literally, if this is the kind of wear that I have for 230 miles, these can keep going technically. These soles are not that bad even if I'm wearing through the stitches in a spot. I mean, when we say, sometimes there's that old saying, ready for another 1,000 miles, that is quite legitimately true. Some cobblers say another 100,000 miles. I don't think we'd get 100,000 miles out of it, but just take off one extra or two extra zeros. Maybe you might be able to pull off 10,000. Who knows? Our half soles glued on with contact cement. fragile. So half soles, if you're talking about the rubber protective soles, like the sole protectors, they're glued on. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a thin material that gets glued on. Now, if it's an actual half sole, it's a fairly thick material. We're talking probably a quarter of an inch, maybe a little bit less, a little bit more. That's when we start getting into a bit of an issue when it's just cemented on. I do get shoes in like that where we have to resole them and they're just cemented on. Blake stitching it won't even be an option on that kind of shoe in some cases. So you're going to have some issues where it kind of delaminates, in other words, starts peeling apart just a little bit. It can happen. It's not a hard fix a lot of times. Most cobbler shops, like in our case, we can't 100% guarantee half soles if they're just cemented on a lot of times, because after a period of time they may start coming up, and that's why we don't do any kind of charges on touching it up every now and then. Full soles, however, it's a more solid piece, especially if it's stitched on like these guys are. A lot easier to maintain. So let's see. What are we at? We at 10 people now? Yeah. Looks like we're at about 10 people now. So I guess before I keep blabbering on, some of you may be here for the giveaway. Now we're going to work our way up. Like I mentioned, share the link to this live stream if so. Make sure to like it as well, and comment to let me know that you're here. But first things first, we'll start out with, again, these are just quick giveaways. We'll start out with some Phoebe saddle soap, and also throw in one of these guys, shoe slide. For those of you who don't know, shoe slides are a wallet-sized shoehorn. If you take it out of this package here, you literally put your foot right over top of it and the thing slides right in. And it's very important. I know some of you are pretty much, not using your shoehorns. And we can tell a lot of times. At least get one of these guys. But we'll start out with some saddle soap and a shoe slide for you. So make sure you're commenting and liking the video or live stream. And here in a few minutes, we'll probably be seeing who's being active on here. Let's see. Nicholas, no shank, are you mad? Yeah, I did it for you guys. I did it for the video. That's why I'm resoling these the next opportunity I get. Shoe oil, opinion, Hubbard's. I haven't used that stuff in a long time, so not much opinion on there. Love the laces. Yeah, the red ones, they're pretty beat up and dirty already. Well, not too bad. They still got plenty of life. They're just dirty. I left these shoes dirty, by the way, for all of you, if you're wondering. I was intentionally doing that. I'm not doing it because I just suck at maintaining my own shoes. I kind of do. I kind of suck at maintaining my own shoes just because everyone else's shoes come priority over mine. But I did want to make sure that they were not taken care of. Even Marcus went to grab them. I'm like, no, got to keep them like that. They got to look messy. They got to look dirty. Let's see. You think about using a shoehorn, then use a shoehorn. There's plenty of them. I've got one here. I have a couple other ones under here. I've got the shoe slides. I've got one by my workbench. And there goes my camera again, overheating. Apologize, everyone. The feed should still be going. At least it should be. Oh, no. It just beeped on me, I guess. I don't know what was going on there. But, all right. Let's see. What brand do you think are underrated? There's a lot of brands underrated and overrated, but in today's live stream, we're mainly at the moment trying to do this. I guess I can name off a couple. So, underrated, as much as some of you guys may hate me, Thursday Boot Company, I would say, is still, there goes the feed. Or not the feed, the camera. Thursday Boot Company is still one of those brands that is still underrated for the boot itself, but obviously for $200, well worth it still. I can't even think of them off the top of my head. Overrated in my personal opinion, though, for sure. And they're gonna hate me if they're watching. Cobbler Union. I don't like Cobbler Unions. I'll work on them. They're great as far as the overall structure, but the types of materials they're using, there are corners that they're cutting on there. I was not too happy with them. The finishes that they have on there may look nice, but once they get damaged, it's as if they used a spray dye or something. So I'll just give you at least those two there. Can't wait to resole my Thursdays with one of those. Yeah, it's going to be up to you which sole you'd want. I never seem to be able to find my horns. That's why you have to have one in your pocket. Keep one in your pocket. There you go. Always keep one in your pocket. Black screen. Yeah, sorry. I'm using the GoPro Hero 7 Black, I think. Yeah, it's the GoPro Hero 7 Black. It has a tendency to overheat, especially knowing how long it takes me to talk. So bear with me. The sound should still be going through because I'm using this separate mic, so we should be good. My shoes always bleed color on my socks. Any ideas why? So that's usually because you probably have a leather liner in there, and leather has a tendency to do that. Quite honestly, try wearing more dark socks with certain shoes, especially if they have a leather liner. Otherwise, there's not too much that you can do. When your foot perspires, those dyes, they have a tendency to transfer very quickly. Waterproofer won't do too much either. I've heard of people trying to use that as a trick, but it's not going to do too much. Those salts perspiring from your feet, they're going to eat through that waterproofer very fast on the inside. Let's see. Grand Stone. Okay, Grand Stone. I like them. I do like them. They're interestingly built. There's a few models that I came across, but that were, for me as a cobbler, when I work on them, they were kind of annoying in a way. But overall, construction-wise, materials and everything, very well worth it, I would say. Red Wing makes some excellent footwear and some absolute junk, so rating is difficult, but I love the good Red Wing. Yeah, the old traditional style, I mean, these are a pair of Red Wing shoes, actually. They're all the way Goodyear welted, well, 270-degree welted, not 360, but they're Goodyear welted. Definitely well worth it on some of those Red Wings. Yeah, sorry. Old Man. I like the name. Old Man. But anyways, back to the Red Wings real quick. The old heritage, the ones that are Goodyear welted, they're phenomenal. The new molded style ones, don't expect much out of them. There's things that we can do as cobblers to them, but there are huge limitations on it. Alright, so who wants this here? A Phoebing's saddle soap. This is the what is this? I keep forgetting which size this is. Oh, 3.5 ounce, and then a shoe slide. Let's see. So we got 9 likes. We got 15 people on there. Let's have everybody comment down below Phoebing's. I will literally pick somebody at random. Just comment Phoebing's. Make sure you've liked the video though, and yeah. But just say Phoebing's or just Phoebe. F-I-E-B. Comment that below. I have an Akona boot, early 80s. Sole seems to have a rubber midsole layer, but elephant ear. Have you come across this? So, elephant ear, that's interesting. They haven't done that in a while. But a rubber midsole on an Akona, that's not unheard of. I mean, I'm trying to recall, because most Nakonas I get through Western style builds, there's nothing too crazy going on with those things. Midsoles, I don't really see them much. On the back of the heel, you may see the heel counter. A lot of times it's a plastic, rubber, or a leather, or a composite material, or fiberboard even material. But as far as an actual true midsole, not much there, honestly, in a Western boot. Oh, we got a few people. Phoebing's. Okay. Give me just a quick second. Let me mention just one more thing on these guys. But anyways, we got through these. As you can tell, as far as the wear goes, there's not much else going on. I haven't destroyed these yet, but I just had to show you guys. Okay, now we'll go back to the Phoebing's giveaway. All right, random. I'm gonna pick those colors here. So we'll do. Who's the pink one? T-Wow Hill Tony. All right. T-Wow Hill Tony. Oh, you even put it twice, but yeah. Okay. So I will write this down. T-Wow Hill Tony. All right. You got the Phoebings and shoe slide. Don't worry, we got a few more things to give away as well, so stay tuned. Don't go away. All right, Tony, or T-Wow, whatever. I'm guessing your name's Tony. Email us. You can email us at P-R-O, cobblers, COBBLERS @gmail.com. And we'll get this out to you Tuesday when we're back in here at the shop. My wife will handle that. Don't worry, I've been slow on my end, but you got this guy here. So I'm gonna put it back here. All right. Of course. All right. Give me a quick second to see what we have for comments. How do you spell Phoebings? Asking for a friend. You actually had it right. Wait. Now you got me wondering. Let's see. F-I-E-B-I-N-G-S. That's how you spell it. If you want any of these, we sell them on our website also, cobblersplus.com. So if you need any supplies, actually all of this Saphir stuff should be listed on there. There's a few items that I'm kind of limited on in stock, but you can definitely check that out as well. Let's see. You just yanking my chain there, old man. I think it's two. Yep, you got it right there. procobblers@gmail.com. Alright, next one. I've been liking this for my Allen Edmonds here. We'll do Moo Buzz. And we'll do a black shoe slide. How about that? Moo Buzz and black shoe slide. This stuff is awesome on your oiled leathers, especially if you guys have Red Wings with kind of that roughed leather, that oiled leather. That stuff is great. But anyways, so back to these guys. Let's switch them over to the Red Wings now that we're talking about Moo Buzz. So with the Red Wings, if you've been following our channel basically and watching these, here's the heel wear there. Just kind of, I wonder if that's showing up all right there, but it's not too bad necessarily. It seems like the Dainite heel on my left foot is wearing a fair amount more. Let me compare it to this guy. Left foot. It does seem like the Dainite is wearing out more. This is my left foot on both of them. This one here is the Vibram, this is the Dainite. So just to give you guys an idea right there, there is definitely more wear on that Dainite heel, which is a very interesting thing for me because the Dainite heel, my assumption, because it's a denser rubber, would be that it holds up longer, but it seems like on my left heel it's definitely wearing out more on the Dainite material. Overall though, this one is the channeled version here, so I do have one issue with channeled stitching in the rubber soles. I live in an area where we don't have paved roads. It's a lot of dirt and everything, so I do have little pebbles that get stuck in the channeling. So just to give you a heads up, if you decide to get a pair resoled, that's the downside of channeled. You'll get stuff stuck in there where the top stitch one, you won't really have that issue too much. Now, let's compare this one here. So this is the Vibram Eaton. These are both my right foot. And again, that Dainite the Dainite is right here now versus the Vibram Eaton right here. That Dainite is definitely wearing out more on the heel. Interesting, isn't it? I knew this one already. I'm just trying to make it weird like that. But even the nubs on the soles there, they are wearing out more. So from what I can tell, between my pivoting foot and everything, durability wise, Dainite does not seem to be holding up as well as the Vibram Eaton. So that actually was a surprise to me, honestly, as well, because I was expecting, because of the denser rubber, that Dainite was going to hold up a lot better. Let's see. Who do we have on here? Who do we have? With top stitching, does it still hold after wearing away? Yes, it does still wear, because you wear through the stitches, the glue is still going to hold it in place very well. So don't be too worried about top stitching. The only dilemma is obviously that if you leave your shoes in a hot car, or once it starts coming apart, it's going to come apart quicker. Channeled stitching is going to hold up long term better, but the top stitching, I guess, once you wear through those stitches, it'll still hold up. It's just you may have some areas that start to peel up. As soon as they start to peel up, that's when you want to make sure to keep an eye out and be like, yeah, it might be time to resole them and set them aside and not wear them, because the more you wear them, when it starts to come apart a little bit, you have more problems. All right, now it's time for the Moo Buzz giveaway and shoe slide. So comment down below, Buzz, B-U-Z-Z, Buzz. Tony, you're out of this one. Sorry, I can only give you one gift at a time, everyone. All right. I have never heard of Moo Buzz. How do you use it? Quite literally apply it on, again, oiled leather, and I usually prefer to let it sit and soak in for at least overnight, and then take a horsehair brush and buff it off. It is a little bit of a heftier conditioner. It does have wax in there as well, so in most cases we recommend not using anything that has waxes in it on an oil treated shoe, but in this case, surprisingly, it works amazing and gives it that perfect little shimmer. Let's see. Got a couple of buzzes. Okay, we got any other people commenting? Let's see. Okay, let me scroll up. I'm going to get to all your buzzers here in a second. I think the Vibram 430 is my favorite. It's a good sole. I'm actually doing I'm doing like 4 pairs of different boots. I've got like Chippewa boots. I got a pair of Red Wing boots, Thursday boots, and I had something else also. And I'm not including Western boots right now, just the work boot style or kind of casual wear boots. I've got like 4 different ones right now in the back that I'm working on. But it's definitely an awesome sole. Is there a fast way to tell if it's oiled leather? Quite literally, you're gonna feel it, and if it's oiled, kind of rough looking, actually, yes, there is. Here, let's see if I can show that. So right here or anywhere on the shoe, if you stick your finger on the inside of the shoe, if you press out and it lightens up in that spot right there, see how it got lighter? That's oiled leather. That means that the oils got pushed to the sides a little bit and it became lighter. Let me show you on this side one more time. Now keep in mind these are a little bit on the dirtier side right now. So I'll show you one more time. Press. And as soon as you got that lighter spot, that's what happens. You got a little bit of a light spot showing through. Quick and easy way to tell if you've got oiled leather. Now the Moo Buzz, you can technically use it unfinished leather, but I'd keep it for the oiled personally. I'll show you, this is finished leather here, so you're going to push on it, and there's not much going on as far as when it changes. It may be ever so slightly lighter, but not a significant change like oiled leather would. So, all right. Okay, where are my buzzers? Buzzers. Okay, who all buzzed? Okay, Tony laughed, buzzers. You guys don't want the Moo Buzz? It's a giveaway. Okay. All right. Let's see. Good thing I don't have a touch screen because I'm literally just sliding through. Okay, we got JC. All right. So if you want this stuff, the Moo Buzz and shoe slide, JC. Moo Buzz. That way I know. I'll give this to my wife and be like, these are the winners. Now, there goes the camera again. When you email, make sure to put in your contact information, also your username for YouTube. Sorry, guys, again, it's overheating. So your YouTube name and your full contact information so we can ship it out to you as well. Shoe slide. Got some bad handwriting. Okay, there we go. All right, so we got that there. All right, so who else? I can't be the only one. Okay. All right, let me scroll back up. Who am I missing? Is there a fast way? Yep, I got you. Is blind stitching worth it? If you're doing it on leather sole, I mean, blind stitching, honestly, I would do the closed channel is what I prefer to do on the leather, if so. Blind stitching, it's an extra cost, definitely. It's a nice thing to have if you have a pair of shoes that's like $1,000 or more. I would definitely do it on that just because it's $1,000 pair of shoes. It's a little more traditional, classic, and makes it look nice. That's what I would do personally. I don't think I have. I do. Ha! I recently acquired these guys, my Carmina shell cordovan boots. That really needs a little more love and attention. I haven't worn these in a little while, but I don't think. I personally don't want to do blind stitching on that because I want my colored thread to show through. But otherwise, if you're wanting long term, probably blind stitching would be worth it then on that. It's hit and miss, honestly, with those things. Durability wise, it will last a little bit longer, but if it's a pair of shoes that's, say, like an Allen Edmonds, a Red Wing shoe, might not be worth, even an Alden or something. I don't think it's really worth paying the extra money for the blind stitch unless you want to be unique, which is perfectly understandable. We've had some weird projects come through here that I was very surprised that people went with the kind of options they did. So no judgment there. If there's a pair of shoes you want blind stitched, I could definitely do that. Or if you have another cobbler you want to send them to, I'm pretty sure that cobbler can take care of it. At least if you're in the groups on Facebook, like Allen Edmond Enthusiast, Alden Enthusiast, Red Wing Collector Group, who was it? Thursday Boot Company Enthusiast, Carmina Enthusiast. God, there's a lot of groups. Also, if you're into Western boots, make sure to join Luke Casey Enthusiasts and Exotic Leather Enthusiasts on Facebook as well. But man, there's a lot. I'm in over 200 something groups. I don't even know how I got into that many groups, honestly. It's so hard to keep track. But anyways, let's see. I can't be the only one that looks forward to removing little pebbles that get stuck on the soles. No, you are probably not. I know a handful of people that would love taking out all these tiny little pebbles in the channel there. All right, so we've got. All right, what do we have? Oh, everything just skipped on me. I like leather soles or leather ones with the rubber studs too. So like a combination sole, or you can do a. I think, was this it? Yeah. Yeah, these were a prime example. Now, this is not a pair I did. I only did the heels on these guys, but somebody else did a sole protector, so you got the leather sole and then the sole protector over top. So that's definitely an option if you want. If you prefer the leather. Now, quick thing I will mention, the difference between a rubber sole versus a leather sole. Everyone has their own personal feel of what feels better on their foot, but the other thing, the major difference that can make a world of difference to a lot of people is the breathability. Rubber and synthetic materials do not breathe whatsoever. Leather does. If you cover the leather with a sole protector, it's a thin rubber only covering a portion of the leather sole. It will still breathe at least a fair amount. Where if you do it like, say, this guy here where it's got a midsole in it, I did use a composite midsole, but if you use a leather midsole, that rubber is still kind of blocking off the flow of air basically. I mean, there's not much air that goes through, honestly, not much, but it is still more breathable in such a way where you're going to feel a little bit cooler if your feet get hot very fast. Sure thing, JC. All right, let's see. Tony, what do you mean shoe slide? Shoe slide? Wait, what? You didn't hear about the shoe slide thing? Don't tell me that. Come on. You won the first prize of the live stream. Shoe slide. Fits in your pocket, fits in your wallet. It's a shoe horn. Goes under your heel like this, press down, and then your heel slides in. This is packaged. I don't want to end up messing it up. I should have had one unpackaged already here, but whatever. It fits in your pocket. It's a shoe horn. It's really cool design. Check them out on Instagram. I think they're on Facebook or their website, Shoe Slide, except for it's spelled SLYDE is how it's spelled. So if you want to check that out. Let's see. What products do you recommend to put color back into shell cordovan? Grab it here. There we go. Saphir, Madal, Dior, Shell, Cordovan cream. If you are not a professional, use this stuff. If you're not a professional, do not use dyes, please. You have to have a lot of products basically at your disposal right then and there, that if something kind of goes a little wrong, you could stop what you're doing and switch over to something else very quickly. Otherwise, the problem is if I tell you that, say you have a navy blue number 6 dye and your shell cordovans are that color and you're trying to restore the color in it, this has solvents in it. This is supposed to have solvents in it. Dyeing shell cordovan, changing the color on it is a very, very tricky, risky thing to do because it is a membrane. You do not want to damage that membrane. Your shoes can go to waste. When you bring in a shoe or a boot, say to a cobbler like us, we will have a lineup of things, conditioners, things to do that will basically have us prepared for whatever may possibly go wrong, or to condition it quickly in a certain area with a different solution. And just there's a lot of things that can take effect. So please don't mess with it yourself, other than Saphir Renovatoire, which has no solvents in it, or the Shell Cordovan cream. That's all that I would recommend. Now, I think it's time to, which reminds me, since we are doing a fun live stream, this is a good one here. Saphir Madal Dior Renovatoire 100th anniversary jar. I'm going to give this one away. Now, you guys better be liking and commenting like crazy. Let's do 100. Comment 100 if you're wanting this. Right there, okay? Let's see. 2 JC, but the other one has been writing all the comments. What? The other one. Okay, I hope we get the right JC, okay? Email us, JC. Alright? Let's see. Horse rump is epic leather. Yes, it is. I like buffing that horse rump. That sounded horrible, but I like buffing shell cordon because that's all you need to do in some cases, just buffing it. You just buff it with a horsehair brush and it brings out beautiful shine. I've been thinking about getting some Iron Rangers. Love when showed the double sole. That might work for me. Yeah, I like some. I gotta get me some Iron Rangers at some point. I do thrift store shopping, so hopefully I come across a pair for myself at some point. Yeah, you're in all the groups. All right, Tony. Which Tony is it, by the way? Then. Yes, it's a shoehorn. All right, sorry, I'm a little behind. I talk too much. I never thought to just bring a horn with me. Saves so much hassle. Yes. I gotta post those on our website, by the way. But they're in the giveaways. At least a few people are getting them today. Will I do a shoe tree giveaway? You're pushing it. We're pushing it. All right, if we can get 50 people on the live stream, I'll do a shoe tree giveaway. We carry the Woodlore ones, which I prefer. The way they treat the leather and everything. They've got the split toe, which surprisingly I don't have any of these shoes because these are my destroy test shoe type things, so I didn't put decent shoe trees in. But if we get to 50 people on the live stream, so make sure you are sharing the link to the channel so that people can see the live stream, or sharing the link to the live stream itself with friends, family, or whoever you want to share with, other groups as well. Okay, so if we get to 50, I'll do a giveaway for a pair of shoe trees. Woodlore shoe trees in whatever size you need. Let's see. Okay, so we've got a few people. 100. They're saying 100, 100, 100. I only use the Renovatoire or Greasy Leather Cream. Greasy Leather Cream's awesome. I've been liking that Moo Buzz a lot more lately just because it is stronger. Only problem with the Moo Buzz, as a heads up, it is going to darken the leather for a longer period of time. It'll take longer for it to lighten back up if you've got a light color. Oh man, definitely need the the 100. Well, why aren't you commenting? You gotta comment 100. Comment 100. You want this? You comment 100. Okay, right now, comment 100. Let's see. What do you recommend to condition leather soles? This stuff, which I'm out of, this is the only bottle I have at the moment, and this one's mine that I already used and stuff. It's the Saphir Sole Guard. I'll probably get some in. If you want some, shoot me an email at procobblers@gmail.com. And that way I can have your contact information and let you know once I get it in. Maybe I'll order it and make sure it's on order this week, so that at the latest next week sometime it's in. But I'll have to check first to see also what the suppliers that they have, because this past year there have been some issues with a lot of shipments and orders with a number of things going on. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to hold my finger right here. And I'm looking at you guys, and I'm just sliding up and down, up and down, and up and down. And who's the lucky winner? It's a random. Okay. Okay. So, Tony, your name landed on my finger, but Tony, didn't you already win something? Yeah. Sorry, man. You already won something. So, the person right above him, the Uncanny Mike. The Uncanny Mike. All right. Mr. Uncanny Mike, Monsieur Mike, you're the lucky winner. Now remember, everyone, this isn't, I guess, the grand prize at this point, because now I just made a promise for some shoe trees. The Uncanny Mike, you win the Renovatoire. Can never get this spelling right down, okay? Alright. Let's see. Remember, if we get to 50 people on the live stream right now, then we'll be able to do a giveaway for the shoe trees. So, before I announce the next giveaway that we're doing, I hope you guys aren't seeing it. You guys see it on the screen. What do we have here? Somebody might be able to catch it. But anyways, before I say which is the next giveaway, make sure to share the link. We got to get 50 people if you guys want me to do that, the cedar shoe tree giveaway as well. I'll throw in a shoe slide as well with those too. All right, where were we at before I started scrolling around? I want to use the Renovatoire. Oh man, definitely need the conditioned leather soles. So we got that. What the? My thing just skipped out. Okay. Woodlure website just had a buy one get one free sale online. It may still be going on. Well, Woodlure, I guess they're not bad for the price. I mean, for the price, yes. But again, my pick is the Rochester still, just because of the type of woods that they use. Those smell way better. They hold up longer as far as the way they absorb everything. The wood itself is just phenomenal. That is my biggest thing, is the quality of it. Now, if you've got like 30 pairs of shoes or something, which there are some people that do have that. I don't even have that, and I'm a cobbler, and I pick up thrift store buys and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, Woodlure might be well worth it then at the price point, okay? All right, now... We're at 29 people on the live stream. Again, we'll get to 50. We're gonna give away a pair of cedar shoe trees. I shared the stream to AE. Alright, thank you. 100. You spelt out 100, old man. I love saying that. I don't know why your username, old man. Okay, old man. Or maybe 100, not sure. Alright. Okay, I'm in the UK, England. Alright. Yeah. Oh, if you're in England, you should be able to find... well, the problem is I can't sell... There goes my camera again. I can't sell Saphir Medal d'Or outside the US. Saphir has... or Avil, the parent company... Sorry again about the screen. The feed is still going, though. Avil has very strict policies about selling and distributing Saphir Medal d'Or, in particular to outside of our own country. So I'm in the U.S. I can't ship outside the U.S. I'm sorry in that case. Unless it's a giveaway, that's a different story. But if it's for exchange or reselling, I can't do it, unfortunately. Even at an extended, like, bumped up price, for some reason, they're really particular about it. They're cracking down on it more and more. Even people shipping from Canada here to the US, they apparently had their accounts like suspended or something like that. Alright, let's see. Do you recommend conditioning leather linings? Yeah, I actually did a video on that as well. If you check it out, I was messing around with this same stuff, the Soul Guard. It was awesome for the inside because it's vegetable oil. It's highly refined vegetable oil, very specific vegetables and berries that they used to extract the oil, and then they refine it heavily. So when you're talking about the price on that, depending where you buy it, it's 30 plus on average, something like that. But well worth it, in other words, because it lasts you for a while. You only need a small amount to really rub it in. But definitely check it out if so. I think it was under the daily post section. I really hope to get back into the daily post, but I do apologize, everyone. I'm really backed up. We're down to 27 people. Come on. You guys want it. You guys want those shoe trees. Okay, let's see. Do you recommend conditioning leather lining? Alright, do you know of any shoe trees that are extra wide? That's a tough one. Because they are usually all spring loaded and split toe. Let's see. Sure enough, the one pair I grab. Okay, well, dang, those are the woodlars. Somebody stole my shoe trees. Somebody definitely stole my shoe trees. Somebody gone and stole my shoe trees. Oh, they're in these. Okay, so these are my Rochester ones. So I can get them out. So what you want to look for, I guess, if you've got a wider foot, even an extra wide, is the split toe. See right there how it's split? That wood right there, you want it like that. That's what you want to look for if you have a wider foot. Not like this where it's solid. You don't want a solid one like that. So definitely keep an eye out for cedar shoe trees like this, which is what the Rochesters are like that we have. That little bit of a wider heel and then the split toe like that. So that's what you want to keep an eye out for. Let's see. Mr. Uncanny. Just sign on and heard you mention something about shoe trees. Is there an expensive tree out there? So Woodlure would probably have the best prices for shoe trees if you're looking for something cheap. We mentioned it earlier a little bit. I think somebody mentioned they're doing a buy one get one free type of thing, but we are doing a giveaway on the channel here on the live stream today if we get to 50 people on the live stream at one time. So let's see, Attica. Okay, I've found it in UK. Alright, sounds good. I have the Soul Guard oil. Hey, Simon! He got on. I have the Soul Guard oil. Okay. Yeah, you gotta use that as Soul Guard. Stuff's awesome. That was actually my very first YouTube video testing it out for the water resistance once you get it on the leather. Now, keep in mind, it's not a waterproof or anything like that, so definitely keep that in mind. You don't want to be using Soul Guard with the expectation that it's going to completely waterproof your soles. It's designed to condition and give it some water resistance as well. But now that you mentioned waterproofer, next giveaway. Saphir Super Invulner. I want to say Involver, but it's Invulner. Saphir Super Invulner. I guess for this one, if you want to win this here, just comment down below, water. Water, like the kind that you drink, which reminds me I'm thirsty. My wife brought me some tea, and it's already getting cold. That's just some Earl Grey. All right, comment down below water if you wanna win this guy here. All right, but anyways, what do we got? I have a pair of Red Wing Steel Doma recycled boots, which I want the sole removed and replaced with logger soles with a reddish brown sole in between the logger sole and the upper. Well, we could definitely do that if you want to ship them on over to us. Seems a little complicating of what you just typed up in a comment, but anyways, yeah, definitely send them on over. Yeah, Simon, if we get 50 people right now on the live stream, I'm giving away a pair of Rochester shoe trees, which you've already gotten, I think, at least one pair from me. So, all right. It's cobblersplus.com is our website. COBBLERS.com. Okay, we've got a few people. Water. Water is pretty nice. Really is better. Cold law. Okay, well, water is nice, but a little bit of tea, a little bit of coffee. You got water and whiskey too, technically. I like me some whiskey, which I still got a little bit left of this stuff here. If you've seen some of my other one of my other live streams, we did a tasting of that with Janelle on a live stream at the Cigar Lounge of the Snowflake, which is like super limited edition. This is the one that they're releasing this year. It's gonna be awesome. But definitely check out Stranahan's. It's good stuff. It's not my choice just because of how sweet it is personally. I like something a little bit more on the tart side. If you're familiar with whiskeys and stuff, or if you're into them. Yes, I know about Ardbeg and all that, and all the Islas as well. But not quite an Isla Scotch either. Something in between for a daily would be, well, not daily, but for an every now and then thing. Water. We're back down. We got up to 30 people, and now we're back down to 26. You guys are really best trees. Yeah, Dan Franks. If we get to 50 people on the live stream, we'll give away a pair of Rochester cedar shoe trees, the split toe style. So, let's see. Okay. All right, I'm going to have to do the same thing. All right, I'm going to place my finger right there. And whoever is the winner. Scrolling. Who is the winner? All right, I just scrolled too high. All right, scrolling. What do I have? All right. Dang it. How am I? Okay. Stay there. Okay, because I ended up landing on Mr. Bic Riviera. Okay, ready? This is kind of hard. You gotta scroll just a little. I'm basically trying to not land on. Okay, we got a David Lee. You won the water protector. Supernova water protector. So email us at procobblers@gmail.com with your username, your regular name for shipping, and your contact information to ship this out to for you. So David Lee. Let's see. I need to spell the N over. Okay, super invulner. God, why do they make them so hard? I suck at spelling as is. Okay. Alright, we're getting down there pretty quick, but 28. Alright, we gotta talk a little bit more about the shoes. These guys here. Alright, for those of you who have missed it anyways, you can always go back, but durability wise, I'll cover it real quickly. It seems like the Dainite is wearing down a lot quicker than the Vibram Eaton sole, durability wise. Feel wise, the only reason why I probably felt the Dainite nubs a little bit more was because they stick out just a tiny bit more, and that's on the model without the midsole on it or the shank on it. So durability wise, I would have to give the winning to the Vibram Eaton sole. Seems to definitely be holding up a lot better considering that it's a softer sole. Now, feel wise, That's a tough one as well. I would have to say the Vibram Eaton for my personal opinion, just because it does have a little bit more of that flex, and I pivot quickly on my foot as well. So Dainite does have a little bit more stiffness. So for supportive features, though, however, Dainite will be probably your better pick once it's kind of a little bit worn down on the nubs here. That's if you don't have a midsole on it. Anyways, so those are the two main factors that we're covering at the moment. So also, where am I at? Okay, so I guess the next one is slippage. If you watch some of the previous videos that I've posted about these already, we definitely had to test these out in the snow, the rain, the mud. In here, I almost did the splits in these things. I think I was wearing the Allen Edmonds at the time when I almost did the splits. Or, no, it was actually the Red Wings that I was wearing, because I stepped with my left foot down in a spot where we had some stuff that we were spraying onto some shoes, and the foam kind of landed on the floor. When I stepped and landed, I almost did the splits. The Dainite is very, very slippery on wet surfaces when it's smooth floors, when it's wood, when it's linoleum, tile, anything along those lines. It is very, very slippery versus the Dainite or versus the Vibram Eaton. There's Vibram Eaton definitely wins for indoor wear if you're on smooth surfaces, hands down. I almost ate it bad. I tested it out when I did the spin. I stood on my kind of on the bottom of my foot and just kind of twisted and spun around. Vibram Eaton definitely gripped a lot better for indoor wear, significantly more. All right, everyone, we're just jumping around in the high to mid 20s of people on. Get some people on here. If we get to 50 people, we will give away a pair of cedar shoe trees as kind of like the grand prize. Plus, one of the things I just noticed, again, I've been so out of it with helping family move. We got things going on here, other family matters and stuff. We hit 7,000 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you, everybody, to all of you. If you're not subscribed, be sure that you are subscribed as well, and hit that notification bell icon. It's the little bell that notifies you when we're doing live streams, giveaways, all that kind of stuff, so you get notified. Or when we have new videos out, especially if I get back into my daily posts, get some more tea. But make sure you are commenting, subscribing and being notified. All right, man. All right, 50. Guess I better Facebook. Yep. We're doing a giveaway. We gave away when you comment water. We gave Saphir Super Invulner away when we commented, but we already had a winner for that one. Let's see. What is the spamming people in shoe groups chat? Hopefully they show up. Hey, we're at 31 people now. Yeah. Make sure you email us, David. Congratulations. Alright, great stuff. Dang it, I just skipped over. Yeah, it's great stuff, but it does smell funny. But it's not the worst stuff I've ever dealt with. I know you talk about it, but Vibram would be less slippery in cold weather. So, alright, back to the slippage. So, like I said, Vibram Eaton wins out in indoor wear. Outdoor wear, I do have to give it to Dainite. Outdoor wear did seem to do a little bit better with mud, slush, a little bit of ice. Ice was kind of, it's ice. It's slippery on both of them. These are not the Vibram Arctic sole, which are designed for ice wear. Those are very much designed for wearing on ice, in other words. The dilemma with soles that can resist ice, in other words, is they're so soft that they wear out fast, like really fast, compared to basically any other type of rubber. But outdoor wear, I would have to give the Dainite sole definitely the upper hand. And there goes the camera again. Sorry guys, we're not down completely, we're just camera's overheating. But yeah, the Dainite sole definitely has the upper hand with outdoor wear. So it's very hard to tell. I mean, which sole I would prefer just depends on the type of condition I'd be wearing them, in other words. Splits. Yes. You had belly laugh. You did a belly laugh. I got a belly. Apparently, I'm known as the pot belly cobbler now. Let's see. All right, another giveaway. Okay, I only have a little bit left of this one now. 100th anniversary Saphir Pomander cream. So this is the black, the number 2 black, the Pomander cream. This is the 100th anniversary jar. I only have one more left up here, which I'm hanging on to at the moment, but I am giving one away. Anybody want this? Comment 100 again. If you comment 100 again, somebody will get the 100th anniversary black Pomander cream. Alright, this is some of the last of it. The last of it. Yeah, JC, we got 7,000 subscribers. I honestly did not expect that. That was awesome. So thank you everyone who is subscribed. And let's see, we got 26 likes, 29 people right now. Again, we hit that 50 mark. How long have we been going? We've been going over an hour. Okay, I think we got to get to that 50 here shortly if we want to give away those shoe trees. Otherwise, this may be the last of the giveaways for this live stream. But let's see. Dan said 100 again. All right. Thank you for all the giveaways. Just place an order on your website to help for all this free stuff. Thank you, Brian Walker. Did I get notified for that or something? My phone's over here going off. Well, thank you, Mr. Brian. Mr. Walker. Texas Walker. Yeah. That right there sold me as someone who has damaged their knee due to slip indoors. Safety trumps the other. I often wonder, oddly, the Vibram V-bar with the nitrile cork has been my favorite. I want to personally test that nitrile cork design Vibram V-bar. It comes in the brown color. That's it, basically, in the matching heel as well. I want to test that out side by side between the other V-bar, which is in the black color and doesn't have the cork embedded in it. So that I'm gonna have to test it out probably. I gotta get these resold anyways. Maybe that might be an option. So if you guys have ideas on what I should do with these guys or what my next test should be or something, definitely comment down below. But I was thinking about that V-bar Vibram. It's the Vibram 700. Yeah, it's the Vibram 700 model. Where do you need to email to? So email to pro cobblers COBBLERS @gmail.com. V-bar is okay. All right. If you want this, comment 100 in the comments below. We're about to be calling a few people. Let's see who wants it. And again, we got to get to 50 subscribers for that, for the Rochester shoe trees to be given away. It seems to wear longer for me before we sold than anything else. It's typical. I know people always and the Red Wing nitrile cork longevity. I've noticed between the nitrile cork that Red Wing had, which they don't have anymore, versus the Vibram Eaton sole or the Vibram 700 sole. The Vibram 700 sole definitely held up a lot better. Yep, procobblers@gmail.com. You got it there. Here, I'll show yours. I don't know why it gives me that thing. All right, we got 31 people. Come on, 19 more people, and we'll do the Rochester giveaway. Let's see. But, so, in conclusion for these here in particular, I will tell you guys. I have a winner. This is my winner. The Vibram Eaton sole. For me personally, the Vibram Eaton sole is the way I'm going to go. Just because of indoor wear, it definitely holds up a lot better for me. Outdoor wear, it's not as good, I would say, as the Dainite sole. If you're somebody that tends to be outdoors a little more frequently, the Dainite sole may be your better option. Now, granted, this is not going to be equivalent to a Vibram heavy lugged sole or anything like that, because it's kind of got that nicer low profile type of traction on it. But durability wise, comfort wise, overall feel and everything like that, the Vibram seems to be my top pick. The Dainite sole I still like a fair amount, but I probably won't be able to wear them as often indoors here due to the slippery aspect of where I work. All right, let's see. All right, so we've got a few people that commented 100. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold two fingers, I guess, because there's a comment in between, a long comment in between, in other words, and whoever lands on the top one first is the winner. Oh, shoot, what happened? Am I still streaming? Hope I am. Yes, I still am. Sorry guys, there was a bit of a issue. I accidentally swiped to the right. Good old things. I hope everything went alright. We're gonna cut out the feed. Right? Okay. Alright. Let's go back to trying to announce who is the winner for the 100th anniversary Saphir Pomadier Cream. Alright, ready? And go. Okay, gotta make sure I'm swiping up and down, not left and right. Okay, top finger is IRL Level Up. IRL Level Up. So, looks like you won this guy here. Alright. Let's see. IRL Level Up. 100th Pomadier Cream. Alright, so email me IRL Level Up. Make sure you comment down your comment down below, or not comment. Make sure to add your username off of YouTube and send us your contact information to receive this guy here. Okay? Now, let's see, we're at 34 people. Are we going to do one more giveaway? 35. Come on, Rochesters, are we going to do that? FYI. And elderly Albert Einstein, one of my physician's heroes, was asked what he would do if he had to live all over again. He said, I would have liked to be a cobbler. That's cool. Thank you for that interesting fact. Let's see. Albert Einstein, one of what we say is your best thrift find. My best personal thrift find? That's a good question. Personally, let's see, because I found some elephant skin boots and stuff. So we'll narrow it down to personal thrift finds for me that fit me. And this is just my personal favorite. I wouldn't say like the best thrift find, but in the same exact store, in the same day, I got these two vintage Florsheim Imperials in the store. I think I got them for I still got the price tag, $19. That was awesome. Each pair was $19. These, I love these. Well, especially this one right here. Florsheim Imperials. I'm gonna want to resole those and everything, but I've gotten other shoes at thrift stores too that were really cool. Alright, 37. We just need 13 more people and we're going to give away those Rochester shoe trees. So, I hope nobody's leaving and stuff like that. Alright, let's see. Is that a 511 shirt? No, this is actually something my wife got me here. It's really cool. Let's see. Where was I? Yeah, I don't know what resole we're going to do yet on any of these or any of mine. Simon, you've got a bunch of stuff. Always talking about pick me, pick me. Orange JC. Okay. There's an orange and there's a purple JC. And it was the orange JC that won, I think, right? 12 more people. We're giving them Rochester shoe trees. Cedar shoe trees. They look... Did I just put them away? Ah, there we go. Look like that with split toe there. Spring loaded. Like that. Nice wide heel. Rochester are my kind of go-to pick. So that's what we're giving away. 12 more people. If we get up to 50, we're going to do a giveaway on those. Come on. So nobody leave. I'll read this. Or unless you're annoyed. 10 more people. We're at 40. 10 more people. Can we get there? I have a pair of black boots that I love that. Thank you, sir. Absolutely. Make sure to message, email us IRL. Level up. Let's see. Hey there, I didn't know there was a live stream. Big fan of what you guys are doing. Thank you very much. We are doing a giveaway. We're coming to an end. We've been going over an hour on the live stream, and we concluded the Dainite versus Vibram Eat and Soul. But if we need 9 more people, get to 50 on the live stream, we'll give away a pair of the Rochester shoe trees. So make sure you're staying in. Simon, more what? My tea's gone already. I can't do more. I need tea. Actually, I'm gonna need a drink after this. Something getting parched. I forgot to get me a bottle of water here. Yeah, I've gotten some cool shoes. I've come across Carmina. Now those were not my find. This was actually a customer of mine that came in. He found them at a thrift store. He got them for a really good price, and offered to buy it from him for a good price, and we're just gonna exchange it for repairs and stuff like that. So that's how I ended up with the shell cord and Carminas. All right. Someone left already. We need 10 more. 10 more people now. Great video, very informative. EU, so I guess I'm not getting the shoe trees. I can still ship out of the country. If it's just a giveaway, I can't sell out of the country, basically. And as long as I can input your address into the shipping information, because I tried shipping something to South Korea to a gentleman, and it was a pain. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, I went to the UPS store. Even the guys there couldn't figure it out. So we put it in, and basically the shipment got returned, rediverted back to me and stuff here, locally in Colorado. Like, it didn't even leave the state. It was weird. Thankfully, it at least came back to me. Backside heel best. Okay. Thanks for the info. All right. Oh, 8 more people. 8 more people. Can we get there? Vibram versus Dainite video some time ago. Yeah. The sad part is a lot of the Vibrams are coming out of China at the moment. So that's kind of the dilemma. The Dainites are coming out of the UK, so British made, but the Vibram Eaton here, however, so we're coming close. 7 more people. If we get 7 more, we're doing the giveaway for the Rochester shoe trees. Rochester shoe trees. Now, in the meantime, if we can get the 7 more people, I will do one more giveaway. Let me think. We're coming up close. 7 more people, but in the meantime, what should it be? What should it be? Should we do one more 100th anniversary? Oh, we dropped down 9 people. We need 9 people now. So somebody just missed out. So I guess we'll give away at least this. This may be the grand finale giveaway. So comment down below. We're not doing 100 again. We gotta do something else. Do CP for Cobblers Plus. Comment CP for Cobblers Plus, and we'll pick at random one more winner for this. The 100th anniversary Saphir Medallion Repertoire. Ah, there goes the camera again. All right, 8 people. If we get the 8 more people there, the camera's still going. Can't tell. All right, I think it's still going. All right, just beeped on me. Okay, all right, we got 4 people, 5 people, 6 people, 7 people, 8 people, 9 peoples, 10 peoples, 11 peoples. Okay. We need 10 more people if we're gonna do the Rochester giveaway. So, but we're still giving this away at least. There goes the camera. Sorry, guys. Ooh, a lot of people are commenting for this one. Last chance. A few people fell off. Sorry, guys. It's because of my camera. That was my bad, but that's why I threw in another one of these, I guess. All right. Who do we have? You guys can all still hear me, I think, right? Yeah, everyone still hears me, even when the camera goes out. Okay, all right, so, all right, for this one, I guess is a mini grand finale. We'll throw on another shoe slide. So this one comes with a shoe slide on top of that. Ready? Because I do have to get going. We've got my family's in the back and everything. So I'm going to have to pick a winner after one last thing. So, last and but not least, I already mentioned it for all of you if you're just joining or you didn't catch it before. My personal pick is the Vibram Eaton Sole for me to be able to wear here indoors. Outdoor wear seems like the Dainite does a little bit better. Durability wise, Vibram has been holding up better than the Dainite durability wise, surprisingly. Channeled or not channeled, I prefer the channeled personally anyways. Not channeled will still hold up fairly well and can save you a little bit. But that's what it comes down to. Comfortability. Basically, they're similar to me, but I could definitely see how this one could be a little more comfortable due to the flexibility of it, the Vibram Eaton. The Dainite might be more comfortable to others because it's a little bit stiffer that they need that there. Okay. Oh, we're coming up. 5 more people. If we get 5 more people, and we'll do the Rochester giveaway. If we do it fast, because like I said, I got to get going. Just 5 more. Okay, 5 more people. But for now, all right, who's winning the Renovatoire? Okay, my thumb will go right there. And who was it? Oh, dang it. Okay, I got stuck. Okay. Who wins the Renovatoire, the last 100th anniversary Renovatoire of the day with a shoe slide? Okay. I moved it down just a tiny bit. So who is it? I'm right on somebody. Wait, it moved. High Bolts. Oh, Hay Bolts. Okay. Hay Bolts. You're the winner of the Saphir Medal Duo Renovatoire with a shoe slide. So make sure to email us at procobblers@gmail.com, your username and your contact information for us to be able to ship this out to you. Let's see. Renovatoire and shoe slide. For those of you who may have not won something today, I am sorry, but we'll probably be doing more live streams down the road, and if we get to, again, maybe next time we do a live stream, make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell icon, that little bell that you see when you're subscribed afterwards or right next to it. That way you get notified when we do a live stream. I usually try to post up at least 30 minutes to an hour before that we're going to be doing announcements, or a live stream. I do it on the YouTube channel. I do it on our Facebook page, Cobblers Plus on Facebook, and if you're on Instagram, it's Cobblers Plus CO. So make sure you're following us on whichever one of those works for you, and I post on there definitely more often than I would on certain groups and stuff. I haven't been posting as often lately, so definitely want to make sure you are keeping an eye out for it if you want to have a chance to win additional giveaways. Today, I guess, is the big giveaway because it's the grand finale of the Vibram vs. Dainite soul testing, in other words, and we just hit 7,000 subscribers already. I appreciate everyone that's subscribed, and hopefully, like I said, I'll be able to get back into it a little bit more. I'm going to place this here. So we had giveaways. For those of you who are still with us and did not leave, that was a giveaway. This was a giveaway. This was a giveaway. This was a giveaway. This was a giveaway. That's Moo Buzz. Phoebing Saddle Soap. That was it. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 winners today. That's pretty good. 6 winners. I think for every 1,000 we should do one more. Alright, we got 40 people still. Is everyone else... we'll do a more simple one. Something a little bit lighter. Something a little bit lighter. Should we? I didn't even realize how many items I had. Let's see. Yeah, What do you guys want? Do you want it? The last 100th anniversary Palmadier cream. There we go. With a matching black shoe slide. Comment 7,000 if you want a chance to win this one. I gotta even it out. It's 1,000 for every 1,000 subscribers. I ended up having a prize, I guess. We didn't hit the 50 people joining us for the live stream, but why not even it out? 7,000. You guys want it? Just comment 7,000 then. I'm out of tea. Couple of drops. Okay. It's the last prize. Okay. I will start by writing Palmadier. There. 100. And shoe slide. And then after this, I definitely have to go because I could hear the little one over there in the back fussing already with her mama. And little big brother's back there. Ooh. All right, 7,000, 7,000, 7,000, 7,000. Okay. All right. Last chance. Okay. Ready? Ready? Make sure. All right. Who is the winner for the last one? This is the 7th gift of the live stream. Old man. Old man. You win. Who's Old Man, by the way? I love that name. Old Man wins. So, Old Man, email me at procobblers@gmail.com. Let's move this just a little bit over. procobblers@gmail.com with your contact information and your username, and we'll get that out to you. So all this stuff will probably be packaged up and shipped out on Tuesday, just because Mondays we are closed, and technically today's Sunday and we're closed as well. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Everyone's already dropping out very quickly. Thank you everyone for watching and joining us. Hopefully next time we may be doing a giveaway for the cedar shoe trees. I don't know when we'll do the live stream quite yet next time. Maybe it might be at the Cigar Lounge sometime upcoming week or the following week. Who knows? But make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell icon and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to be notified about a half hour to an hour in advance before we do the live stream. And you may win some cool prizes. I may even throw a couple of cigars in there too, because I do like my cigars and I go to the lounge frequently. And Marcus has been over at the lounge more frequently as well. So everyone, thank you for joining us. Mr. Old Man, where'd you go? Let's see. I'm only 45, but my kids call me Old Man. I love that. That's good. So either way, I only know you as Old Man off of here, unless you have already talked to me in the past somewhere before. Then I might know you by a different name. But regardless, email me and you've got this stuff here. Everyone else blowing up the comments section, missed it. Oh well. Hey, again, subscribe and hit that notification bell icon. We may have additional prizes that you may win down the road as well. So everyone, thank you. Hope you have a good rest of your Sunday evening if you're here in the U.S. If you're in Canada, somewhere in our general region where it's still Sunday. If you're on the other part of the world, happy Monday, I guess, or good morning, and wherever you are. Hope you enjoy your Monday or Sunday, whatever day of the week it is for you. Thank you for joining, subscribing. The 7,000 subscribers that we hit. Thank you, everybody, and as always, we appreciate it and being very patient with me. So we'll see all of you next time. I'll be trying to post more videos and do a lot more live streams with giveaways. Enjoy your evening, and we'll see you